It's an old home with a lot of history and a little mystery.
Yeah, could this stately manor in Ogden house more than just the living? His specialist Andrew Adams and a team of paranormal investigators took a closer look at what we are calling Utah's haunted mansion.
Sometimes the look of an old house has a way of staring back.
They do not build them like they used to.
And the sounds heard within do all the talking.
Usually it's just like things in my mind that'll like creep me out. Hair standing on end, goosebumps.
Jake Cox doesn't believe his home is haunted.
I'm an absolute skeptic.
And yet this 123-year-old mansion might be trying to convince him ghosts exist. Playing with his mind.
Plenty of times that I've heard footsteps on the third floor.
Challenging his assumptions.
Like a door slamming. And everyone was upstairs. There was no one else here.
This is just spooky.
His wife, Jackie, has felt an unsettling energy in the basement.
This crawl space goes back indefinitely.
And then there was that time in their attic recording studio.
We were in bed at night and suddenly heard like a big loud crash.
Like the microphone fell over and it's got a weighted base.
Knocked down to the ground and then back underneath the table.
The couple says they'd be surprised if it was the man of the house.
John Browning, he's the gun guy.
John Moses Browning, famed firearm designer, once lived here with his family.
Utah's state gun, the Colt 1911, would have been invented here in this room.
Whether Browning or any of his relatives still inhabit these spaces is unknown.
It would just be solid ghosts. There'd be no room for ghosts to move around.
But with so much mystery that lingers, a team of paranormal investigators
So we'd like to have you do a walkthrough first.
hope to uncover answers.
We'll see what happens.
Chris Harmon and his WASP crew brought a medium who picked up on a name of one of Browning's sons in the basement.
I can hear L-R-Y, Leroy, or like Larry.
And then sensed a fatherly presence in the second floor bedroom.
This room carries a lot of very strong protective male energy.
An energy the homeowners have felt themselves.
That calm feeling of like protection and safety and just peace.
All right, team, let's go.
As the investigators checked out the basement, they too found something.
There we go, don't be shy.
The structured light sensor camera, which detects forms in a field of projected light beams, mapped a figure.
It's like almost excited for the light. It's pointing at it.
And when the crew moved closer to the crawl space,
What the heck is going on with that one right there?
the SLS camera captured an intelligent response.
Can you wave your left hand? There it is, left hand.
It was far from the only one of the night.
Mr. Browning?
In the master bedroom, investigators attempted to contact John Browning,
This you have to touch it.
and their devices suddenly went crazy.
If I need to leave, I'll be more than happy to.
It appeared whatever it was didn't like Harmon or news reporters.
Yeah, the minute you came in, Andrew, he got a little bit uneasy. He just did not like men being in his room.
And it sounded like the presence even fired off a few warning shots.
It's a gunshot.
Yeah,
That's what it sounds like. It's a gunshot.
that's exactly what it is.
Was this actually John Moses Browning protecting his turf?
Mr. Browning, would you like us to leave? Yes.
We got definitely something very interesting in that room.
The owners of the Browning mansion may not believe in ghosts,
Everybody leaves their mark, I guess.
but this investigation only raised more questions about what their home
Nobody's ever truly gone.
is trying to tell them. Andrew Adams, KSL 5 News.
Well, the Honers are fundraising toward an eventual goal of making the Browning Mansion a museum. There is more information on our website at ksltv.com.